Today we're going to look at a sealed Star Trek the Motion Picture item, and this is the Star Trek Motion Picture read-along storybook and record. So you can see it's still sealed. 24-page read-along book and record, 33 1/3 RPM. It's sad to think that there's people now that don't know what that means. Oh well, there's the lovely Motion Picture Enterprise story and photos from the original motion picture. You know, it says story from the original motion picture because if I remember these rightly, these don't feature the actors. These are like sound-alikey people. So I think that'll be interesting. Nice. There's a nice cover on that one. I used to have this on cassette, I seem to remember a long time ago. Buena Vista, that's Disney, isn't it? I think. Read along adventure. Give your child a head start, or your 52-year-old collector a head start in learning to read with this 24-page book filled with full-colour illustrations and a 7-inch 33.5 RPM. They're proud of that. This is in bolder lettering. Long-playing read-along record. It's not really a long-playing record, is it? Because normal... Oh, no, normal... No, they are. Yeah, because LPs were 33, weren't they? And... singles were 45, so it's moving slower, so you get more on it. Okay. Word for word story narration from the book, presumably. Each book and record combination is a fun-filled experience in music and story adventure learning. Dramatic character dialogue from Star Trek the Motion Picture. I wonder what we'll get. Authentic sound effects. I wonder again if they're going to be genuine ones from the film. Musical backgrounds. Oh, are they gonna? They're not going to have the proper score, are they? So let's get this baby open and have a look at the book. Okay, so now it's opened. Let's have a look. Opened too many pages. I think we're the first people to look at this since it was made. I wonder what year it was. 1983. So not bad. Only 4 years after the motion picture came out. This is the story of Star Trek the Motion Picture. You can read along with me. Oh, I remember these. Yeah, you'll know it's time to turn the page when you hear the communicator beep. So you've got some nice photos. There's our Kirky. And then you've got the story of it. I'll play a bit in a minute, see if it matches up. There's the old rec deck. Very shiny, very glossy. Spucky. It seems like it's quite a detailed version of the story. I remember these as having like a line a page sort of thing. I wonder what it's going to do when it gets to the long bits in Star Trek. So I'm presuming like there a scene where he beams across to the Enterprise. No, they skip it completely. I'd look at it. Oh, here we go. So that's like 20 minutes in the film. That'll be alright. Goes on. Disco Dancing Spock. Oh, look. You can see the mark that the actress has got a hit to be in shot properly. I love when you get photos that are taken behind the scenes that show stuff like that. Ah, that's interesting. That's from the bit that was cut out where Kirk goes out to rescue Spock and then they both go and look at V'Ger, so it looks like it's based on an early... Which is weird because it's from 1983. V'Ger, Grease. I wonder what the voice is going to be like. Wistful Spock. And there's the record. Oh, look at the ship. So the record is obviously pristine. So, should we pop it on and have a look and have a listen? I'm not going to play it all, obviously, because it's probably about 20 minutes long. But let's see what it goes like. Okay, so we've got the trusty record player in. Admiral Kirk looking on. And Tintin, weirdly. So let's have a look. So all I got to do is lower this.
This is the story of Star Trek, the motion picture. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the communicator beep like this. Let's begin now. Space, the final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Far out in space, a mysterious giant cloud traveled silently toward a distant planet Earth. On its journey, it passed 3 Klingon warships on patrol. The Klingon captain hailed the cloud.
You are violating Klingon territory. Respond or be destroyed.
Receiving no reply, the ships fired. But the cloud easily deflected the bolts. In return, it fired a tremendous flash of energy at the ships, instantly disintegrating them. Admiral James T. Kirk, captain of the Starship Enterprise, was hurrying through Starfleet headquarters when he saw Sonak, a Vulcan member of his crew.
Commander Sonak, why aren't you aboard? I am completing final briefing before the Enterprise launches. Belay that. Our launch time has been moved up. There's something deadly out there, headed for Earth. We have to stop it.
Spock's eyes lit with understanding.
Fascinating. V'ger's vast knowledge has reached the limits of the logical universe. In order to grow further, it requires the human ability to leap beyond logic. V'ger knows he must evolve. That is why he must join with a human being.
Deckard turned to Kirk.
I'll do it. I love Ilia, and this is the only way I can be reunited with her. And it will be an incredible adventure. Jim, I want this as much as you want the Enterprise.
Decker ran to Ilia. A powerful energy beam engulfed them as Decker slowly became part of V'ger. Blinded by the brilliant transformation, the landing party raced back to the Enterprise. On the bridge, Kirk watched in awe as V'ger changed itself into pure energy and vanished into another dimension.
Gentlemen, I believe we've just seen the birth of a new life form.
Bones nodded.
Complete with a lot of foolish human emotions. Right, Mr. Spock?
True, Doctor. But without them, we are not complete.
Amen, Spock. Mr. Sulu, ahead warp 1. Out there. That way.
Well, that was pretty good. Much better than I thought it would be. The actors doing the voices, on the whole, are, I wouldn't say they're spot on, but they're doing a good job. Kirk is good, very listenable too. He's doing it in the Shatner way. Spock is good. McCoy isn't. Scotty is great. Weirdly, Decker is spot on, which is scary. And it's quite a detailed version of the story. So yeah, I was impressed with that. I might try and see if I can get the rest of these, because I know they did them for other films as well. Star Trek 2 would be quite a violent one, wouldn't it, for kids to learn to read? But yeah, that was really good. I think I picked this up on eBay for about £9-10, still sealed. Very, very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I might put it onto my MP3 player whenever I have it as a regular listen. But if you want to see more things like this, please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments. And if you've got any of these, let me know. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.